we are back here on the Supra. There's a lot of little things that we need to accomplish, but today, thanks to a buddy that incentivized me, I'm going to install this nice TI Automotive. I'm going to install this nice TI Automotive fuel pump into the Supra. This is an upgrade. We have here the OEM. The OEM for the twin turbo flows around 260 liters per hour, and this new one is 450 liters per hour. We're good to go in here all the way to 800 plus horsepower. By experience, installing fuel pumps, aftermarket fuel pumps in any car, there's a lot of Frankensteining involved. There's the fuel pump itself. This one is actually nice. It comes with a connector, but this one goes in there. It goes through the hanger, and this goes here into the top where it feeds the gas. So we're gonna push into the car and goes, right? And the connectors, it's a nice kit. This is the filter. Now for the manual. The pump is used in modified vehicles only. Yeah, it's pretty modified to me. And to be installed by automotive service professional. Jake, I have a fuel pump for you to install. Okay. Alright, check. So this is actually the very important part. Upgrade fuel pressure regulator. I have one in front. Large fuel supply return lines. We have it. 14 gauge or larger pump wiring. We're gonna get it. And 15 amp fuse, we're gonna upgrade it. So this is pretty much it. We're gonna take this out, and I already took the bolts. They're a bunch of 10 millimeters nuts. There you go. I already removed that. Yeah, one down. This here, oh, still hand tight. I'm so awesome. Sometimes I feel so awesome. I get surprised with my awesomeness. When you take this out, just be aware there's a washer on the bottom, and this is always a pain in the butt. I honestly don't understand why there is a clamp in here. I mean, I know why, but I don't think it should. Now we pull this out and see what's up in here. You gotta be careful here with the fuel level sensor, so you gotta need to almost puzzle it out here without messing with that. So this answers my question that I had before, like why 3 on top. So this is a breather here. This here is the return line that comes from the front of the car, which is this guy, and the big one also, of course, is the fitting from here to the car. So first thing I'm gonna do is, there is some sort of glue here. I don't know if that's right, but I am going to take this out. So this is gonna come out. There you go. Came out. Pull this out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut exactly here in one of those barbs, the first one. Okay, so I use my electric saw. Cut this. Gotta be sure that inside is clean. Take everything you can out of the way because you don't want those things going in your injectors. Clamp number 1, I'm gonna put right there and put it in there. Now here. Now we do like this. Put in there. I need this connector because I don't want to redo this top part. This is perfect. What I'll do is I'm gonna cut, and then in the end I can put the connectors in here and zip tie them so I can have a good connection and it's not gonna keep flopping around. I have metal touching in here and not on the top. The top is just to squeeze it, so I'm going to squeeze with this one. There you go. Very good. Squeeze with this one. And I also have this guy, but I don't think it's actually for this. Oh, nice. We're gonna plug like this. The black is gonna be on black and red on red. So black is on this side. There you go. All right, it was a pain, but it is done. And this is the idea right now. Click in there. There. push, click, and done. I needed to cut the other barb that was here because it wasn't going up anymore, and when I flipped it I ended up putting the pump the other way, the opposite way, so the filter goes out and that actually fits properly on the hanger on the bottom. There, and then we're gonna do the opposite everything to put everything back in place. And that's it. There are a few things I need to do in the Supra before the engine goes down anyways. Maybe next one is going to be some wiring. I might do some wiring on the ECU because I'm going to make a plug and play from the ECU to the Speeduino that I have, which is a Speedy EFI. And I have experience. My BMW runs on that Speedy EFI, the Eclipse runs on the Speedy EFI, and it runs perfect. So Supra is going to be that too. And one thing that's very interesting, you need to put the coils in here. They need a support. I made a support for the BMW. It doesn't look very good. I could buy one. I'm trying to do like the best I can for the Supra, and at the same time, if someone is trying to do the same thing, trying to do sort of a budget thing, there's no much you can do about making a $10 stuff. It's not gonna work. Just buying aluminum is gonna be expensive to make that, or making out of carbon fiber. Maybe I end up with a part that I can sell on my website, so if you're doing the same thing you can buy it from me. Anyways, stay tuned and I'll see you on the next video. And later.